Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an intriguing topic on our hands: the top 10 commonly used things in some countries that appear luxurious in others. Get ready to be surprised as we unveil the unexpected elements that define luxury across different corners of the world. Number 10. Bidets. Bidets are a standard fixture in Japanese and numerous European households, where their hygiene benefits are well appreciated. In Japan, the high-tech toilet culture, including integrated bidet features, is the norm. Similarly, in various European countries, bidets are part of everyday bathroom amenities. However, in the United States, bidets are less prevalent and are often perceived as a luxury addition to bathrooms rather than a commonplace feature. The cultural contrast in hygiene practices contributes to the perception of bidets as an extravagant choice in the US, showcasing how bathroom habits can vary widely between regions. Number 9. Personal drivers. Personal drivers are a common convenience in countries like India, where factors like traffic congestion and the preference for chauffeur-driven cars make this service widely accessible. In India, having a personal driver is often considered a practical solution for navigating busy roads. Conversely, in countries with efficient and well-established public transportation systems like Germany, where many people rely on trains and buses, having a personal driver is more likely to be perceived as a luxury. The juxtaposition reflects how transportation habits, infrastructure, and cultural norms shape the perceived necessity and extravagance of personal drivers in different parts of the world. Number 8. Domestic help. Domestic help, including maids and housekeepers, is prevalent in the Middle East, where it's often part of the cultural landscape. Many households in countries like Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates employ domestic help to manage various tasks. In this context, having assistance with household chores is a customary practice rather than a luxury. On the other hand, in countries like the United States, domestic help is less commonplace. Factors such as the cost of hiring help and a cultural emphasis on self-reliance contribute to the perception of domestic assistance as a luxury. This cultural divergence illustrates how societal norms shape the accessibility and status of domestic help around the world. Number 7. High-end fashion brands. High-end fashion brands hold significant cultural value in countries like France and Italy, where fashion is often intertwined with national identity. Paris and Milan are renowned global fashion capitals, emphasizing the importance of luxury fashion in these societies. Brands like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci are not just products but symbols of prestige. Conversely, in less fashion-focused regions, such as some rural areas or countries with more casual dress norms, these brands may be perceived as luxurious and associated with exclusivity. The contrast underscores the varying degrees of importance placed on fashion and luxury across different cultural landscapes. Number 6. Gold and jewelry. Gold and jewelry hold a special place in the culture of countries like the United Arab Emirates, where opulent displays of wealth are not only common but also culturally significant. In the UAE, gold souks and extravagant jewelry are intrinsic to social and traditional practices, symbolizing prosperity and status. The widespread use of gold in everyday life reflects a cultural norm. In more modest cultures or regions, the extensive use of gold and luxurious jewelry may be perceived as opulent and extravagant, highlighting the diversity in cultural attitudes toward ornamentation and the display of wealth across different parts of the world. Number 5. Exotic fruits. Exotic fruits, abundant in tropical countries like Thailand, are an integral part of daily life, showcasing a diverse array of flavors and textures. Fruits such as durian, mangosteen, and dragon fruit thrive in these climates, contributing to local diets and culinary traditions. However, in colder climates where these fruits are not locally grown, they become sought after and considered luxurious. The rarity and the expense of importing exotic fruits create a perception of indulgence and exclusivity. This contrast in accessibility highlights how geographic factors influence the availability and perceived luxury of certain fruits, shaping culinary preferences and cultural practices in different regions. Number 4. Electric bidets or smart toilets. Electric bidets or smart toilets have become a standard feature in bathrooms across Japan, reflecting the country's commitment to technological innovation and hygiene. In Japanese households, these advanced toilet systems often include features like heated seats, built-in bidets, and air dryers, providing a luxurious and comfortable bathroom experience. However, in many Western countries, these high-tech toilet features are not as common and are often perceived as luxurious additions to a bathroom. The contrast highlights how cultural preferences and technological adoption shape the perception of bathroom amenities, showcasing a divergence in expectations and standards related to personal hygiene across different parts of the world. Number 3. Quality tea or coffee. High-quality tea is deeply ingrained in the daily rituals of countries like China, where tea culture has historical and social significance. The appreciation for premium tea varieties is part of daily life, symbolizing hospitality and tradition. On the other hand, in nations where instant coffee is more common, such as some Western countries, premium coffee blends may be seen as a luxurious indulgence. The contrast in beverage preferences reflects cultural distinctions in consumption habits, with the emphasis on tea or coffee reflecting historical, regional, and social factors that contribute to the perceived value and luxury of these beverages. Number 2. Handcrafted goods. In countries like India, traditional handcrafted goods are woven into the fabric of daily life, reflecting rich cultural traditions and artisanal craftsmanship. Handmade textiles, pottery, and artisanal products are commonly used and appreciated for their uniqueness and cultural significance. Conversely, in more industrialized nations, where mass production dominates, handcrafted goods are often considered luxurious and unique. The artisanal touch, individuality, and craftsmanship associated with handmade items stand out in contrast to the uniformity of mass-produced goods, contributing to their perception as special and exclusive in more industrialized and commercially driven societies. This highlights the cultural appreciation and value placed on traditional craftsmanship across different parts of the world. Number 1. Extravagant transportation. In countries like the United Arab Emirates, private jets and luxury cars are synonymous with conspicuous wealth. The opulence associated with these modes of transportation reflects the affluence and lifestyle of the region. Private jets are used for efficient and luxurious travel, while high-end cars are status symbols. In contrast, in countries with well-developed and efficient public transportation systems, such as many European nations and Japan, private jets and luxury cars are often considered extravagant and may be seen as status symbols rather than practical modes of transportation. This cultural divergence underscores how different societies perceive and prioritize transportation, reflecting economic conditions and societal values. And there you have it, our exploration of the top 10 commonly used things that take on a luxurious air in different parts of the world. It's a fascinating reminder of how culture shapes our perceptions of everyday items. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.